hello, welcome back to the channel. Today I welcome you to Xdinary Heroes X-Room music video reaction. Wow, I am still not over ICU and they're already preparing for a new album, which is Dead End. And this is a pre-release for it, so very excited. I knew it was coming out, and when I read X-Room, I thought creepy. I thought, you know, they're kind of eerie, maybe vibe. But from what I am seeing, from the thumbnail, it's Christmassy. I think none of the members took part in writing the lyrics for this song, from what I've been reading. Yeah, Shimenji and PNP. Shimenji is a producer at JYP that works with a lot of bands. I know them the most from Day 6 discography and Xdinary Heroes. I feel like this is a producer that works a lot with the bands in the JYP family. So yeah, very interested. X-Room, Xdinary Heroes, you know. So I think it will be maybe about them and the group. The music video is 4 minutes long. So I'm getting to it pretty late. But we are here. And yeah, let's get to it. Hope you enjoy it. Alright, Xdinary Heroes, X-Room. I'm excited. It might not wait because my headphones were disconnected. Amazing. That's probably why there was no sound. English. Like that ratio, format. The bass. Right? Whoa, that melody reminded. Wow, old? His voice. So pretty, gone. I cannot believe I'm listening to new music. Wow. Pretty heroic ballad. Oh, goodbye. Wow, gorgeous. Wow, John. Those changes, those flips. Is it Julian? Wow. Those drums are going crazy. Oh, he sounds so good. They sound so good. Oh. They sound so good. Oh, it's so cute. Get this instrumental. Oh, it's so pretty. So much going on. Whoa. Oh, I see you. It sounds so beautiful. I should watch it again. I feel like I didn't get the story, but it was so... We all have heroes around us. Oh, that was gorgeous. I now want to watch it again and read the lyrics because I was preoccupied with the music. Kind of sometimes looked at the lyrics, but not really. So it was a lot of the beginning was in English, and then in the chorus it felt like it went in Korean. So this instrumental. I love how they build it. He sounds so gorgeous, Gowan. Coldness, just be honest. So is this the past or is this the future? I'm not getting. It feels like there's two timelines. Very catchy. Because he has the scarf and everything. His gown sounds so good. Oh no, but he's guessing I'm the snowman. So cute. So they filmed like a movie, a theater. That's so pretty. It sounds so good. We probably did our best. Somehow it makes me sad. I don't know what about it makes me sad. It just makes me sad. I think it's just overly about like passing time, you know, and things changing. Like sometimes you feel uncertain because things change, you know. And you feel certain about the changes, but it will be fine. And sometimes you gotta tell yourself that, you know. Changes can be scary, but it will be fine. I think that's like the main thing about it. At least in my eyes, it might not be. Literally. I'm kind of really bad at guessing storylines. Yeah, I feel like you can interpret this song in a lot of ways. The first thing that I thought when I was, you know, reading the lyrics, a breakup, you know. We lived our lives together, but it was cold. We thought it was honest, but maybe it wasn't, you know, like we are leaving that behind and that's the change. It might be scary. We have to be apart, but it will be fine, you know, and we got so used to each other. It was very comfortable, but it wasn't good. And that's the first thing I thought of when I was reading the lyrics. But it also might be just overly about life, you know, there's so many changes that you have to go through. whenever, whatever place in your life you are, you go through a lot of changes, and it might feel uncertain. You might feel like you don't know what you're doing, and you don't know if it's like a good answer, and if you're going the right direction. But it will be fine, whatever happens. And yeah, a very like comforting song, so pretty. And I think that kind of is like, I don't know what the story was, because I don't think it was like a grandfather and grandson situation. I think it was just like a child being alone, and he was, you know, building that snowman and decorating him, and the guy saw him and was like, all right, I'll help him. And it seems like the kid was alone most of the times. Maybe his parents were not around or something, and yeah, our other guy kind of like was his friend there, and they started like filming a little bit of like a story, and then they presented it in front of people. Yeah, it might also be just about that passing time, and you know, the melting snow is there, and in a second it isn't because it melts. So yeah, I think this is overly about like this passage of time, and I feel like that really well connects to their other song, Until the End of Time, which is like, can we stop our passing time? Can we stop just, you know? I almost cry, and I almost am crying now, but I am not, and I will not be crying. I really love this song. It was gorgeous. They sounded beautiful. I love a ballad from them, and they do emotional songs so well, and I feel like that was just gorgeous. And I feel like you can interpret this song in a lot of ways, and whatever it will be, I think it will be good, because there's definitely a lot of ways you can interpret this song. It was like, love-hate is not only about like love in a romantic sort of way. Love can be just like for a passion that you have, or for something that you are used to, you know? So it's a very good written song when it comes to this, because it's not only like romantic relationship, you can interpret it in a lot of ways, and that's what I love about it. Yeah, let me know your thoughts. Maybe you saw something that I didn't see doing this, but yeah, they sound gorgeous. Xdinary Heroes, you did it again, and I'm so excited for the EP. I cannot wait, literally. I think the title is Voyager? Is that the title? I think that was the title. So interesting. I don't know what it might be, so we'll see. But I also found it interesting that this was kind of like wintry when it's almost like spring. I wonder what the thought behind that was. But yeah, let me know your thoughts. Hope you enjoyed it. And thank you so much for watching. And I'll see you in my next one. Bye bye.